The Supreme Court's decision that President Donald Trump lacks the power to declare an economic emergency and impose tariffs upsets so much of his political and economic agenda. He was gearing up to go into Tuesday night's State of the Union address to say that the tariffs were bringing back jobs, were creating economic opportunity. That's one of his big sales pitches for the midterms. Now, those tariffs are in doubt. He has to find alternatives. And as a result, a lot of the chaos that we saw as those tariffs were imposed in 2025 are going to carry over into the midterms, into President Trump's messaging. And the gains that he's promised might not materialize. One of the things that President Trump wanted to do is give people a sense of confidence that things were moving forward, that new investments were coming in. And he said the tariffs were responsible for that. But now he has to relitigate much of what he tried to do in his first year back in the White House. As a result, it's going to feel like a weird policy jargon-laden episode of Back to the Future. In other words, expect more uncertainty, more confusion as all of this gets settled. What happened with the Supreme Court ruling was a rare yet pointed rebuke of President Trump's power. They said he exceeded his authority. And what we have seen as the president has tried to concentrate more power inside the White House is not a lot of pushback by Congress, but that dam is starting to break. Earlier this month, Congress said that they opposed Trump's tariffs on Canada. We've seen the Federal Reserve stress their independence. And now we've said that the Supreme Court believes that Trump cannot go as far as he would like to go.